I 100% agree with this, and here's what I'm doing about it. I'm a survivor of child trafficking and exploitation, and now I train law enforcement to combat child trafficking and exploitation. It is sad but true that children and victims of trafficking are still being charged, sometimes with prostitution and other criminal offenses, and that is absolutely ridiculous. Also, law enforcement often does not know the difference between sex work and trafficking. In fact, many, let's call them well-meaning NGOs or nonprofit organizations, also seem to confuse all of these things. The nice way that I explain it is that it is a different body of water. Yes, there is overlap. It's not always consensual when it's sex work. However, there's a very big difference in sex work and trafficking. There's also a big difference in adult trafficking versus child trafficking, mostly due to the complexities of minors. Rescuing them, etc., it's much more red tape and legalities than it is dealing with an adult. However, one of the things I'm focusing on in law enforcement training programs is the trauma-informed approach to not only helping people, meaning let's not treat everyone like criminals, let's actually assist these women. What if we bought them pizza and a Sprite and made them feel safe enough to tell the truth? What if they ratted on their competitors? What if this adult woman, who maybe they're consensually doing her thing, knew that her business model wasn't being jeopardized and knew that by assisting law enforcement, she could help to rescue children? I think a lot of women would go for that. I know survivors of child trafficking who were criminalized and now have an even harder time not only reintegrating into society and finding jobs, but also just trying to erase that criminal record. It is such a disservice. So we have a long ways to go. But yes, this is absolutely one of the focuses of law enforcement training. So follow for more.